Start recording. Camera. Stop recording. Button.
Guys, it's me, Casey. If you're wondering why I'm talking slow, it's because I am signing today. You see,
YouTube. Now. Save a thought. Speech off.
I learned sign language because I have friends who are deaf, so I learned it for them. So what I am going to do is get my camera and show you some BSL. Right. I don't know if you guys will be able to see anything. Hold on.
Speech off. 1. Night sky. 1. 1.
Where's my camera?
Night sky.
Oh, I can't see
Night sky. Portrait.
Hold on, guys.
Landscape.
I need to
Cap
figure
back.
out this.
Out. 1.
Right.
1.
I can't
1.
actually show
30
you this
back. 1. 1.
because
1.
I'm not sure what my camera is. Next time I
Portrait.
come to do this, I'll sort my camera out.
Camera. Outdoor. 1. Camera. Speech off.
The main reason I learned sign language was because I have a lot of friends who are deaf or hard of hearing, and sign is a good way to communicate. I am signing now. You may not be able to tell because you can't see me, but I am. That's why it's interesting. Now, I can't sign for all of this, guys, but I want to. You may be thinking, Casey, why did you learn sign language and who the heck taught you because you're blind? Well, actually, I have some answers for you. One of my friends taught me, I'm naming no names, they taught me, and they would have done hand over hand, so they would have, shown me the sign. They would have done it, then they would have held my hand and let me feel what they were doing. But most of sign language was taught, self-taught nearly. I heard what other people were doing, and I decided, you know what, I'm going to learn sign because I want to communicate with the deaf. And honestly, guys, deaf kids are some of the best crack. My friend on the bus who's deaf, I sign away to her nearly every day. And sign language it's hard to learn, just like the concertina, just like Braille, just like a different language. It is very hard to learn. And I'm very lucky that I know how to do sign language, because here, let me just get something. Not many people do know how to do sign language properly. A lot of people think it's just moving your hands about. It's not that easy, guys. For sign language, you have to actually learn, like the finger spelling and all that. It's not as easy as just saying, It's okay, I love the sweet. It's not as easy saying like hello. It's not that easy. Next time I come on here, I'll set my camera up so you can visually see me, and I'll teach you some basic sign language. Now, for any of you Americans, yes, of course, there's American Sign Language, ASL. Okay? So don't be panicking, noisy spectator. There is American Sign Language. I don't know it though, so don't ask me to show you ASL. I can do BSL, British Sign Language, but not ASL, because for one, I'm not American like you, noisy spectator, and B, ASL is easier. So yeah, guys, that is why I nearly addicted to doing sign language. It's because I can communicate with the deaf, and also because when I'm sad I don't verbally talk. I will sign more. Hold on. I would rather sign when I'm sad than use verbal communication. True fact, guys, you didn't know that. Don't deny that. And you're wondering what products you can get for the deaf. I'll do a video on that if you want. And then I can educate you some more. Because honestly, guys, it's so interesting. For me, anyway. It may not be for you, but for me. The deaf are my friends. You know, they're good crack. They just won't have the crack if you learn their language. It's like learning, say, like Spanish or something. It's not easy, but if you stick with it, it'll become like your second language. My first language is English, then Braille. Sorry, then sign language. So, but no. So I'm kind of bilingual, if you get me. Because I can sign, I can Braille, I can speak a wee bit of Irish, and I speak English, so I'm sort of bilingual. Now, oh dear. Now, obviously, guys, if you have any questions, whoa, restricted mode has hidden comments for my videos, which I'll have to try and figure out just briefly later. And yeah, basically, whoa,
Sorry, Susan.
hold on, I'm making a video. So yeah, guys, basically sign language is a second language for me. I love it because it helps me communicate with the deaf. If I'm sad, I'll sign rather than use verbal. Because sign language, you don't have to use your voice. Did you know, actually, guys, one rule of sign language, you're not allowed to use your voice and sign, because that breaks the rule. So yeah, guys, say I was Saoirse, Garma for watching, and salam. There you go, Irish as well.
Speech. Stop.
Bye.
But.